This is Dabu7, wanting to provide you guys here with a bird's eye view of the site where this Malaysia flight MH17 was said to have went down. Now we have to keep in mind here that this flight was escorted by 2 jets as well right before it got shot down, and that it was coming in a southeast direction. This is facing north, so it would have been coming from a direction like this in this region. Show you a map here. Also, Malaysia Airlines coming under fire once again because they went through this war-torn region. You can see the direction right here, facing due north. I showed in another video how the 10 previous flights before this were all safe, and this one was rerouted, and it made no sense. And you can see here, it was ordered to fly over this Ukrainian war zone. Malaysia Airlines confirms that the pilot was instructed to fly at a lower altitude by the Kiev Air Traffic Control Tower upon its entry into the Ukraine airspace. You see this in the Ukraine air tower, the Spanish guy that was in there operating, he was the one that gave out all the information on exactly what was taking place with the 2 escorts beside it before it got shot down. And it also stated that the government contacted them first, stating that they had already knew the thing had been shot down. And apparently by what? They said a Buk missile system. So you can see here the orders were given to fly over this region. You have to think what the pilot and these people were thinking at this point, if that was the case. For sure at this point. And also the Ukrainian militia, the rebels, the citizens over here fighting for their lives, they've got their hands on this box, have turned it over to Malaysia. So they now have their hands on what they wanted, the black box. Now, what kind of information they're going to present to us is yet to be seen. But, you know, it's who can you trust out here? Gone through a lot of information thus far, showing the only video we have showing the initial explosion, the fireball erupting from this area right here, and that was taken from quite a few miles away. And in that footage you couldn't see anything else in the sky, any trail from a missile, anything else. All we could really see was this massive explosion on the ground. We were also told that bodies were scattered for like 10 miles, but that's not the case. You can see here, and I want to point out that all the large pieces, the main explosion and all the large pieces that they have circled here are all right next to a road, coincidentally. You can see they're pointed out right here, these pieces in the main site. Now, I know from the explosion we witnessed in the video that parts could have been thrown several thousand feet easily. And as you can see, they're weeding through all of this. And, you know, they can say this, they can say that, but once you see it for yourself, you get a better understanding. And that's what I was wanting to do here, is share with you guys this imagery. And this is the scene. I'll leave links in the description box. It's been Dabu7. Peace.